Good morning. Hi.
Hey everybody, today I'm at Lyons Ferry Marina here on the Palouse River. I'm meeting up with guide Craig Dowdy of YJ Guide Service. It's 5 a.m., it's early May, and we're going hunting for catfish.
Same setup as you would run for sturgeon. That's all it is. Number 5, number 6 circle hooks work the best. 2-foot leader to a swivel to a slider with a 2-ounce cannonball or just any kind of weight you have. Works just fine.
Can you go over those baits again?
Yep, we use a lot of trout, salmon, pretty much any kind of fresh bait. Okay. Everybody says, oh, let it sit out, you know, smelly. Fresh always seems to be better, so we're gonna go with fresh.
So little chunks of fresh bait.
Yep.
So right on the edge there.
Yep, right on the edge. And then since you're in such shallow water, you want to get as far away from the boat as possible, just because of all the boat noise, everything that they can hear. So we're gonna get them out there away from the boat. Boom, done. And we're just running 20-pound braid. Nothing fancy. It's the same stuff I use when I bottom bounce.
I stay right here and keep warm and wait till the fish bite and then I'll go get it.
That cabin is sure nice to have out
Oh,
here.
so nice. So nice, especially when you're fishing in the winter. Keeps you warm, keeps you dry. You just go out, get the fish and go back in.
Since it's so shallow, you kind of want to be as quiet in the boat as you can. No banging around, that kind of stuff.
No clogging.
Yeah, no clogging. So on these poles, because they're circle hooks, you may see just a pole, you know, just barely do this. Don't get all excited about it. Wait until this thing just goes and it's just gonna bow over nice and hard and solid and just stay there and be doing that. The thing with the circle hooks, if you try to set the hook, you end up just ripping it out of their mouth. So we want them to just take it and hammer it down. So that's our goal.
All right, now we're waiting on the bite. So we've set up at a new spot, Craig. These catfish can be tricky.
They can be. We just have conditions that the water's really cold still. Mm-hmm. Usually by now, we got a lot of runoff coming. The water's really low and cold, so we're doing the best we can.
Sure.
Let's see.
We got a little bit of action going. We got a bite coming here, and a bite coming here. We might have a double in no time, Craig.
This one I think's on here.
This one went away. Now, is there a time when we want to check our baits?
Yeah, this one. Oh,
still going.
He's still there.
This one acts like it's under the boat. Here's this one. Here.
Oh,
Got a fish. Here you go.
A catfish.
Should I really? Oh, this is
mine.
Take that one.
That's a
Here
biggie.
you go.
Take that one.
Double.
Double it up on the catfish. Whoa,
That's a nice one.
that's a nice fish. Craig, it's a rare day that you get to land one, huh?
Yeah, we're just kind of looking.
These are fighters, Craig.
Well, that's a nicer looking one there. Let me get this one. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Circle hook did its job.
Oh, they pull. Hey, Hill. Look at this bad boy. They're fighting pretty good. See that? Whoa!
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a really nice one.
So where do you want me to? Can we get it right off the back here?
Yeah, that's a really nice.
Oh, hold on.
Come over here. Come over here.
Oh yeah, look at that fish. Look at that catfish. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we tangled them up with that other line there.
That's okay. That's a nice fish.
Oh yeah. Woohoo! That's probably my personal best catfish right there, Craig.
And it's all tangled up.
And that's how we do it. We wrap them up so they come in nice and docile.
They can't go away.
There you go. Yeah, you want them to just take it and go.
Do those stingers sting?
These don't, no. The tip of this and the tip of these have little barbs on them. So you don't want to touch those. The whiskers don't hurt you.
We're here in the southeast corner of Washington for catfish. It's not something you'd think about there on the west side or in the Portland area or Oregon coast. And not too far away here in the Pacific Northwest. Got ourselves
Almost broke the tooth.
a 9.8 pounder. Almost a 10 pounder, Craig. Almost a 10 pounder for me. Well, I appreciate this.
Fatty.
Yep, that's our goal today, trying to get one.
Is there any, besides those barbs, anything else I'm looking for if I wanted to hold this?
Yeah, you don't.
The top or the?
You want to hold them kind of like this with your. You want to control these tips because there's little
the barbs
baby's barbs. So grab them. There you go. And watch that one right there.
Okay, yeah, there are barbs everywhere. That's a crazy fish. Good fighting, surprisingly fighting. He's talking.
Oh, he's talking. They'll grunt.
They do okay out of the water for a little while, right?
Long time.
Yeah, pretty
long time.
Resilient fish.
Yep.
All right. He goes in the live well, huh?
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat him.
He's an eater.
He's an eater. He's in there with the other one.
First thing you want to do when you take these crappie home is you're going to want to gut them, right? You want to get these guts out. Hopefully you've bled them and you kept them on ice so that they're good, fresh quality. So you want to grip them. Usually I grip them right in the mouth here because there's no scales to really hurt you. Grip them right here, just like that. Got a good solid grip there. Not going to spine me, not going to move. Very solid. I'm going to flip them up just like this. I'm going to cut them right here, right between the gill plate, and just cut. I prefer scissors for this because I can just cut, no worries about my knife slipping or anything. Really easy, safe way to gut them. Then we're gonna expose the gut pouch here. Wow. And then the rest of the guts, we're gonna go ahead and just stick our hands right in there and take them all out. And if you're gonna eat the fish whole, it's a good idea to take out those gills as well. So we're gonna go ahead and grab those all. You can usually do it in one handful, throw them away. There we go, crappie are one of the easiest fish to gut. We've got a nice clean gut pouch. And then we're gonna transfer over here to our sink. This is also good because you can wash your hands off. And there we go, nice clean fish. And now the next step in this process, if you're gonna eat them whole, is to scale them. Now to scale them, you can do it one of two ways. You can use the back of a knife, like so. Or even better, you can use one of these descalers. So we're gonna go ahead and you can tell which way the scales are going. The scales generally go towards the tail of the fish. We're gonna go against the scales. Really, it's a quick process, shouldn't take you any more than 30 seconds. You can really tell when you're done because it'll feel smooth. It'll feel different once you've got all those scales off. And if you want to keep the head off, you can stop right there. That fish is good to go on the grill. But if you're feeding kids or feeding people that don't want to eat fish, might not want to see those eyes looking at them, you can go ahead and cut those. This is again why I like those scissors. You can cut the head right off. Just make sure you're not cutting this way because you might sacrifice some meat. They have meat all the way up to here, so you're gonna wanna cut right through there. And there you go. You have a scaled, de-gutted crappie. You just gotta roll them in some breading and you are all set.
What's going on, Henry? There's a little nibble there.
Yeah.
We want that pole, watch, when it's just doing, you know, it's just barely like a perch bite. We want it to actually go. When he's probably there.
There it is. So am I going to pull it up and then
Pull
set
it out and then just barely pull, then kind of pull back on it a little bit. There you go.
it is.
Now reel.
Yeah.
You feel fish there?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Wow, these are, it's quite the different,
Fight?
yeah, the fight is a bit jerky. What's going on with that? Was he's shaking his head?
Yeah, their head shaking.
I don't think this is a robh size fish, but
It's okay, we want some to eat, so these are perfect.
are the smaller ones,
Better eating.
they are better eating?
Oh yeah, you definitely want the smaller ones. The big ones are up in here spawning, so that's kind of the, you know, when you're close.
That's a good size fish.
Pretty great one. These are all channel cats.
So does the color, if him being gray, does that mean he's been here for a while, or?
No, that's just the color he is. See all these bumps?
Yeah.
They're sensory bumps for smelling and stuff. Some of them will have, this one's grunting. Hear him? They talk to you a lot. But that's pretty good because we have all the poles are in because we either had fish on them or we got to get them retied. I gotta grab some pliers.
Is that your best?
That is absolutely my best.
Well, we're gonna break.
That's-
Hopefully, we can break that. Let's see all the little sensory bumps.
What's he saying, Craig?
He's saying, "Please don't put me in there," or he's saying, "Please take me to dinner." One or the other.
Oh. Well, he's gonna get his wish.
He's gonna get a wish into dinner.
That's pretty fun. That's a different feeling of.
They head shake when you feel that little.
Yeah, that head shaking really is a different kind of catching. It's unlike anything that I've caught before.
If you really want to catch a lot of them, you go here, kitty, 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 and the next thing you know, they're just on your line.
Oh, right there!
That was perfect.
I thought that was true.
That's a catfish call, is what that is.
Sorry, I'm such a jerk.
Oh! Hey, we got another catfish going here.
Swing him around. Oh, little guy.
These are tasty. Is there any size limitations on these?
Nope, no size, no limit on them at all. So as many as you want.
Okay. And you've been fishing this for years, right?
Yeah, we've been down here about the last 6-7 years, I guess.
6-7 years, and it's a healthy population.
Yup. And it looks like today they're at least starting to bite a little better than they had been. So, oh, he's a talker too.
Yeah, getting active. So that one, we're gonna fillet these later in the show. But this one is eater size?
Oh yeah, perfect size. This size, up to about, I don't know, 10 pounds and below, usually.
Good for eating.
Yeah. Yeah, if they get too big, they're just like any other fish. They're just not very good eating. So we were gonna leave, but maybe we'll throw them back out, or maybe we will move. You never go trying to find them.
Yeah, you don't want
look
to
for
leave fish to find fish. Well, right on.
Probably a little female.
Okay.
maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but Bush still got a big belly and her tail's all bloody. So.
Oh.
Well,
Let's give it another 15 minutes.
we'll put the baits back out. Everybody keep watching. Right after the break, more Northwest Fishing Reports with Craig Dowdy. Hey everybody, welcome back. We took a little midday break, got some lunch, quick nap. We loaded up some groceries for the grill. We're gonna barbecue a little bit while we're out here, and we're gonna try the evening bite.
Worked last time. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That's all you got to do. Next thing you know, as soon as I put them out, within 5 minutes, bam, every pole's going, and we don't know what to do. So, no, that's a joke. We hope that's what works.
What do you got going there, Rob?
We are doing some steaks, Hillary. We got some steaks going. We just moved over to get out of the wind a little bit. Craig's putting some more baits out. New York steaks. It's gonna be good, Hillary. I hope you stick around and try some. So Craig, I was saying you need to salt those steaks. Oh, no, I mean fish on!
It's the here kitty, 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 kitty.
That call's working.
It is.
Hillary, you got a fish on there?
Yeah, it's quite the magic.
And we got steaks going.
Drifting the wrong way.
Ooh, some steaks. And back to Hillary.
Wait, Rob, how would you explain this fight? It feels different. They flutter as they come up, almost like not a piece of cardboard, but like they're trying to fight and then they don't fight and then they.
Well, I think Craig has an idea that they're just head shaking because we're not in very deep water.
No.
So it's that head shake that's making that
They don't make long
interesting
runs.
fight. It's a lot of fun, but it is different than walleye or anything that I'm used to.
That's a yellow one.
Pretty
Yep.
fish.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Another one for the deep fryer.
Woohoo!
Is that your preferred way to prepare these?
Yeah, they're yummy that way.
Craig, you were saying that this is not a 2-rod fishery.
Correct.
We're in Washington State.
Yep. We're on the Palouse, which is one pole, one pole per person. There's still no limit on these guys, so, but you still only get one pole.
When's this season start, Craig?
Usually about now, 1st of April. Some years it's earlier, like the last week of March, but this year I think we're a little bit early still. I think the water needs to warm up a little bit and things will get a lot better.
Okay. And how long does it go till?
All summer long. The bigger ones are in here now, but later on in the year, you can catch this size, just tons and tons of the smaller ones.
Cool.
It's
Yep.
great. There's not another boat that we can see out here this time
Nope.
of year. The weather's
Perfect.
mild. It's perfect.
Yeah, you can't beat the weather right now.
Yeah,
Except for the wind, but
the
we'll
wind's
take the
not
wind.
too bad.
we'll take the wind over rain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Does the wind pick up through here at all? Like
yeah.
certain times of year it gets pretty windy?
Oh, this time of the year it's usually ripping through here. Yeah, it gets pretty white capped really quick. So it's not a small boat area unless it's calm, and it's supposed to stay calm.
And we're kind of harbored in here a little bit from the wind, so it's probably a little bit more extreme out here on the water. But
Yeah, we're actually up in the Palouse right now, where earlier today we were out on the flats. So
Those flats are what gets rough, huh?
yeah, just because it's shallow water, so it seems to get pretty wavy out there pretty quick. So we're waiting for fish.
Perfect, Rob. Perfect.
They all right? Yeah.
Mine's perfect.
It'll have to do.
yeah, that
What else can we expect from the boat?
that looks rough.
Oh
is
my
rough.
gosh. Those are so good. So tender.
So we got a few of them in there. So hopefully some more in the morning.
Well, Craig, we were going to give it a shot this morning, and the wind really picked up and weathered us out a little.
Yeah, it definitely started blowing pretty hard. A lot harder than what we want to be out there. It's just not safe. On top of trying to get across that flat.
Sure.
Fishing, some days are like that.
Right. You're still going to take everybody at home through how to fillet these catfish. We've got, we kept them alive in the live well, and they're super fresh, and you're going to show everybody how to do that, huh?
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, maybe we do that, and then you can tell folks how to get a hold of you if they want to do a trip with YJ Guide Service.
Sounds good.
I'm
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them.
pile of fish.
Oh yeah.
Is that the trick?
That works.
Pretty handy for being
Real
such a
handy.
compact deal there. Is there any significant difference between the size and how you do it?
Nope, still the same. The only difference is the rib bones are like the size of a pencil. Like that. This nice cold water that we're fishing in now. These fish, the meat's nice and firm.
Yeah.
Not very muddy tasting. You don't get that big mud taste like you do in warm lakes.
Sure.
And way to go.
Pretty delicious. And you like to deep fry them?
Deep fried, any way you eat walleye.
Sure. Right on,
Same
Craig.
thing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's been a
Appreciate
good
it.
trip. If folks at home want to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
www.yjguideservice.com or 509-999-0717.
Right on, Craig.
Perfect.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.